Hello, lovely people. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. It is Sunshine Lorena and this is my summer TBR. So guys, we are in June. It is pretty much summer. I start counting summer from June even though technically it's from like the 21st, but you know, whatever. So this is the kind of a little bit of a TBR that I'd like to get across summer. There are only 5 books on this because I will be doing back to my usually programmed scheduling of TBRs July and August. So I don't want to go too heavy on the books. I have a little bit of mixture of physical, ebook, also audiobook on here. And yeah, these are just some that I'd really like to get to. Also to help me with my 24 and 24 guys, because you know, I need to get reading a little bit more on that. And also some books that are from different countries for my Read Around the World challenge that I'm doing, which I started this year, which will go on for several years because the world is a very big place, guys, and it's gonna take me years to take off every single country in the world. But anyway, I am just going to take you through the books that I am super excited to read this summer that I really want to get to. So on this list there's there's some romances, there's like a thriller, there is a classic, etc. So it's a little bit of a mixed bag on this one, but I'm gonna kick it off with the audiobook that I have, which is a romance, and that is A Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez. This book has like a ton of ratings on Goodreads. It's highly rated. I have the audiobook from Audible. I don't have my Audible subscription anymore, but I have like a TBR on there that I need to get through, guys, and this is one of them. I do love a good romance audiobook, and this one just sounds so great. Love a romance in summer as well, which is why I wanted it on this TBR. After a wild bet, gourmet grilled cheese sandwich, and cuddle with a baby goat, Alexis Montgomery has had her world turned upside down. The cause: Daniel Grant, a ridiculously hot carpenter who's 10 years younger than her and as casual as they come, the complete opposite of sophisticated city girl Alexis, and yet their chemistry is undeniable. While her ultra-wealthy parents want her to carry on the family legacy of world-renowned surgeons, Alexis doesn't need glory or fame. She's fine with being a mere ER doctor, and every minute she spends with Daniel and the tight-knit town where he lives, she's discovering just what's really important. Yet letting her relationship become anything more than a short-term fling would mean turning her back on her family and giving up the opportunity to help thousands of people. Bringing Daniel into her world is impossible, and yet she just can't give up the joy she's found with him either. With so many differences between them, how can Alexis possibly choose between her world and his? So I just love that premise. I love like the small town vibes, kind of like opposites attract. I just love it. I am really excited to read this one. I think it's gonna be really great and hopefully I really enjoy it. So next is a classic that has been on several TBRs over the years, guys, and is actually on my self-destruct TBR as well as my 24 and 24 because I need to get this read this year, guys. It has been 4 years that I've owned this, which honestly I still own some books on this shelves that are a lot older than that, but we're gonna ignore that fact. But it's one that I really want to get to. I feel like I've been lacking on the classics a little bit the last couple of years, and there's quite a few that I want to get to just because I genuinely want to see how good they are. And this one, so the one that I have, which is a chunky one, guys, is Anna Karenina by Leo Tolstoy. This is like 800 pages, guys. 800 pages. But I'm thinking like August. You know, I would have done with my studying for that certification for work. I am gonna have a little time away in July, so August seems like a month where I can actually, you know, read it across the month, guys. That's the plan, because it's chunky, it is a classic, and from what I've heard about Russian classics, I think there can be a little bit of confusion with names because some people have similar names. I don't know if this happened specifically in this one or if it's just like a war and peace thing, but you know, I feel like I need like a month to read this slowly whilst reading other books. So that is the plan. August. I may or may not do a vlog. Let me know if you would like to see that. We'll have to wait and see if I do that or not, guys. But this is the summer that I'm gonna read it, guys. This August. Editing me, remember August. Remember in the future, August. So this added bonus of this one is going to help me tick off Russia on my Read Around the World challenge since it's a Russian classic. I've never read a Russian classic, so this is very intimidating as well, but I think I can do it, guys. So Anna is a sophisticated woman who abandons her empty existence as the wife of Karenin and turns to Count Voronsky to fill her passionate nature with tragic consequences. Levin is a reflection of Tolstoy himself, often an expression that offers own views and convictions. Throughout, Tolstoy points no moral, merely inviting us not to judge but to watch. It is a commentary on the society at the time. There is these different elements. It is supposed to be really memorable, lots of like lovable characters, And yeah, I'm just looking forward to it. Like I said, it's been a minute since I've picked up a classic, so I think this is really needed. So the next one on this is a summer thriller, and that is The Villa by Jess Rider. This literally came out a few days ago prior to me filming this. I saw it like when I was flicking through like 99p deals, and it was already 99p prior to release, and I was like, this cover, first of all, summer vibes, liked the sound of the synopsis, so I was like, yeah, I'm buying it. So I actually have no idea if this is good or not, because it is like fresh. This is fresh. I haven't heard any reviews about it, so I have no expectations, which is rare. So I do want to get to this ASAP because I don't want to hear too much and it kind of sways my opinion before going into it. But this is in this one, 3 years ago, bride-to-be Aoife died at her own hen party. Now the hens have returned to the villa with the terrible weekend unfolded. They long for closure, but the moment they step back inside, old wounds open and tensions begin to rise. Everyone has a different version of what happened that night. Who is keeping secrets and how far will they go to keep them hidden? Really love the vagueness of this. Obviously something happened to our bride-to-be and it has something to do with the hens. I literally just read One of the Girls by Lucy Clark in May, which was set on a Greek island, and it was a hen party. Again, there was murder, but this different vibe. So when I read the synopsis of this one, I was just like, I love a thriller that involves hens, guys. I want to see how good it is. Like I said, because it's brand new, there is some reviews on Goodreads, but I'm not reading them. But I want to go in, well, it's still fresh on the market, not gonna have conflicting reviews from other people, just to see how good it actually is. Then in the next one that I have, again, it's been probably about the same time as Anna Karenina on my TBR and I've owned on my shelves, and that is The Zahir by Paolo Coelho. Giving summery vibes. The colours on this cover, summery vibes, and yeah, I just need to get to it, guys. I need to get to it. Again, this is on my self-destruct TBR. You can see I am trying to have this TBR to help me. The other TBRs, we will see if it actually works. But added bonus, this will help me tick off Brazil as another read around the world country. I am really trying my best to like get a ton of them ticked off this year, a variety of different continents as well, because maybe next year I kind of, depending on numbers, I might try and tick off a continent next year. That's not happening this year, guys, because like, you know, yeah, not happening. But we shall see. Anyway, I am getting kind of lost in the whole thing. But yes, this one is following a renowned author who discovers that his wife, a war correspondent, has disappeared, leaving no trace. Though time brings more success and new love, he remains mystified and increasingly fascinated by her absence. Was she kidnapped, blackmailed, or simply bored with her marriage? The unrest she causes is strong as the attraction she exerts. His search for her and for the truth of his own life takes him from South America to Spain to France, Croatia, and evidently the bleakly beautiful landscape of Central. More than that, it leads him into a new understanding of the nature of love, the power of destiny, and what really means to follow your heart. This is literally fiction, and I love the fact that you travel around the world whilst reading this one, which I think is really great in summer with people going away, you know, going on holidays. It's very much the travel season, so I think it'll be really great to read it during that time. And then the last one on the summer TBR is Set on You by Amy Lee, and this is another romance. I have this on ebook to read. I've had it a little while. And like I said, I love a good romance in summer, and this one has, you know, good reviews, so I am hopefully going to really like it. This is following a gym nemesis who pushes the fitness influencer to the max. Our Crystal Chen is a curvy fitness influencer, and she's built her career shattering gym stereotypes and mostly ignoring the trolls. After a recent breakup, she has little stamina left for men, instead finding solace in the gym, her place of power and positivity. Enter firefighter Scott Ritchie, the smug new gym patron who routinely steals her favourite squat rack. Sparks fly as these ultra-competitive foes battle for gym domination. But after a series of escalating jabs, the last thing they expect is to run into each other at their grandparents' engagement party. In the lead up to the grandparents' wedding, Crystal discovers that there's a soft heart under Scott's muscled exterior. Bonding over family, fitness, and cheesy pickup lines, she just might have found her soulmate. But when a photo of them goes viral, savage internet trolls put their budding relationship to the ultimate test of strength. This has a great synopsis to it. I love the kind of a bit of enemies vibe to like lovers, unexpected like meetings, etc. Sounds really good. I love that it takes place as well around fitness, and like they are obviously, seems like different scales of the fitness kind of area. And yes, I just really like it. I also like the fact that our like female lead isn't like a stick thin. Yes, so I did say that I was going to try and read this in May when I was away, but I never got to it, so I do really want to get to it this summer for those. Yeah, like I said, love a romance in summer, and hopefully I will fly through it. But that is it for the books on this summer TBR. Like I said, it's not a huge one because I didn't want to like overload myself. I do actually want to try and read the books that are on this list. Let me know which one you think I'm going to really like, or if you've read any of these, what your thoughts were on them. Just leave that comment below, hit that like button, hit subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Bye! Is there a better description of this? There is not. Guys, this is a terrible synopsis on it.